Great morning, great afternoon, great evening, whatever time of the day it is that you are watching this. My name is Clarissa Young and I'm a Fab Motivator. That's F-A-B. I help other women when it comes to finding their acceptable balance when it comes to esteem, health, wellness, and prosperity. I'd like to thank you so much for liking, for commenting, for sharing this video and joining me along my journey. If you're looking for this video or any of the rest of my videos, you can find them on YouTube under Clarissa Young. Happy Monday. Welcome into Greatness Monday, right? This morning, I have a special treat for us. We will be doing some yoga this morning. It is a very basic yoga. I am following it from YouTube, so you're able to go there and see this video yourself as well. It is Yoga TX. The title of it is Yoga for Knee Pain. Yoga for those with post-surgery, or yoga for those with arthritis, or something of that sort. I had a great weekend this weekend. I was up and moving. I got like 14,000 steps on this knee, and so I am going to relax it. I'm going to stretch it out, and I'm going to be nice to my body today. I encourage you guys to do the same thing. To stretch and to be limber and to love on our bodies, because we only get one. And I guess this knee injury really showed me, like, Clarissa, it's great to go hard, but it's great to let my body know that I appreciate it and to take the time to really love on it. And so today we're going to be doing yoga. It's a 20-minute yoga. Like I said, it's very basic. If you've been and every time I do yoga, I come over here and I over-explain, because I know we'd be scared of yoga, right? But this one, it's on the floor, so as long as you can get on the floor, you're good. We'll be on the floor the entire time. I have my, I don't know if you can see it, it will, and I'll bring the camera down. I have my yoga mats. I like 2 yoga mats because I got extra hips. So I like 2 yoga mats to give me extra room. And so get your yoga mats, get your towel, whatever it is. I like I keep the husband out and the baby out. I like the environment quiet so that I can really be in tune to my body and listen. That's what yoga is all about, being in tune to your body. And so I encourage you to make your environment the same if you can. Okay? And so let me bring y'all down. I'm gonna come over here to my mat. Good morning. Morning. All right, you should be able to see me well.
Finding Shavasana.
Going down.
Just let the feet splay out. Maybe this doesn't feel good on the knees. You can keep them lifted upright, but either way,
We're gonna listen to her and watch
eyes closed, back to the palms, to the mat. And just allow gravity.
If you can't see me, swipe
to
across.
control a little bit. To surrender your body, to find your center. If you are not able to straighten your knee fully, you can always roll up a blanket or a towel or a pillow and place it under your knees to support that bend. We'll take 2 more deep breaths here. And we'll start by just activating the core a little bit, turning the palms down. Go ahead and hug the knees in, just keeping them kind of at a 90-degree angle, and just start to rock a little bit side to side, engaging your core, twisting a tiny bit. Just heating up the body a little. Again, nothing too intense, keeping the knees bent if you'd like. We'll take 1 more to either side. And then lower the feet back down, extend the feet long, really flex actively in those feet. If you need to bend the knees, again, when I was practicing this after my surgery, I couldn't straighten my legs fully, so feel free to adjust however, but really flex as actively as you can in the toes, like you're standing. This was kind of this laying down variation of Tadasana, mountain pose, and then we'll start to kind of come into this modified sun salutation here. So inhale, lift the arms overhead, maybe the gaze lifts, palms connect. And exhale, hands to heart center. Again, engaging actively in the feet. Let's find that breath 3 more times. Inhale up. Fingertips dragging along the ground. Exhale, heart center. Noticing if your toes are starting to feel a little. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll find one more of these. Inhale up. And this time, as we exhale, use your core to lift up to sit again. Bend the knees if you'd like. And fold forward, kind of like you're in a standing forward fold. Feet continue to activate, straightening the knees as much as your injury allows. Inhale, lift halfway, palms slide closer to the knees. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, roll back, coming into this modified fish pose. You can point the toes here if you'd like. Roll the heart open, pressing into the forearms. This is a modification for Cobra. Exhale, roll down. Then here we'll inhale, lift the feet, flexing actively. Palms come to touch overhead. Again, bending the knees as little or as much as you need in this variation of downward facing dog, this reclined variation. And then exhale. You can either lower the legs straight down or bring the palms down and just lower them slowly, engaging the core, releasing the feet to the mat. We'll flow through these modified sun salutations a few more times. So extending the toes long, flexing actively in the feet. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, engage the core and up and over. Forward fold, flexing actively in the feet. Inhale, flatten the back, lift halfway, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Rolling through that core, finding that fish pose. Roll the heart open, palms just by the hips. Release the head. And exhale, roll through, lifting the legs, lifting arms overhead in this downward dog variation, toes active, palms to touch, and then maybe draw the palms as you slowly lower the legs, engaging the core. Twice more, slide those legs out long. Again, feel free to bend the knees as much as you need. Inhale up, and exhale, forward fold, like you're riding a wave there. Inhale, lift up, rolling through, pressing into the forearms, drop the head, roll the heart open, exhale, curl through the spine, lift the legs, lift the arms overhead, really trying to keep your legs perpendicular to the mat. And then exhale, palms come to the side, slowly lower the legs, release the toes. We'll go through this one more time, just warming up our back body, warming up our core. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rolling through, pressing to the palms, roll the heart open. Exhale, release. And inhale, palms touch, toes lift. And then here we'll just kind of bend the knees again. Maybe your knees don't bend very far. I know right after my knee surgery, this was about as much bend in my knees as I got. But just release the back into the mat. And we'll start to maybe rock and roll a little on the spine. Really holding onto the hamstrings, a place away from the knees. And maybe lift up into boat pose, Navasana. You can drop the toes if you'd like. Or lift, engaging the core, listening to your body, rolling the heart open. This flow is also
you can lift your legs.
Injuries and all the chaturangas and the down dogs just aren't doing it for you. Take one more deep breath here. And exhale, rock and roll on the spine. Building momentum, lifting yourself up. Again, feel free to drop the toes. Just really try to roll the heart forward and open. Maybe play with lifting one toe and the other. And exhale, release, rock and roll. Build a little momentum, massage the spine, and find your way back to that boat pose, Navasana. We'll take one more deep breath here, maybe drop the toes. And then we'll plant the toes, plant the whole soles of the feet about hip distance apart. You can take a little wider, maybe walk the feet out a little more if you'd like. Really focus on getting the spine long. We're going to come into a modified variation of cat-cow pose. So rather than being on our hands and knees, we're just going to hold the backs of our thighs. Again, if you have severe knee injury or if you have had surgery recently, sitting cross-legged can also be a big challenge. So this is a great way to get around that. So start by lengthening the spine, rolling the heart open, lifting the gaze. And as you exhale, curl through the spine, rounding back onto the tailbone, chin tucks. And then inhale, roll forward. Gaze, heart open. Exhale, roll back. Move through this a few times. Inhale forward, really going at your own pace. Exhale, around the spine. Inhale, roll forward. And exhale, around the spine. Again, I had a screw in my shin for a while, so putting any pressure on my hands and knees was really difficult. This is a great modification for that. So we'll go ahead and keep the feet where they are, spine really long, knitting the rib cage together, and inhale, arms up to the sky, coming into this modified variation, if you will, of chair pose. Still engaging the groins, engaging the psoas muscles, engaging our core. Release the shoulders.
Keep them up. My back hurts. Put them down.
Take one more deep inhalation here. And as we exhale, let's go ahead and twist over to the right, palms open up. Inhaling back through, really feeling our toes on the mat here, feeling our feet connecting, especially if you've been on crutches. Your foot doesn't press into the ground too much, so really feel that, enjoy that. Inhale, as we lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist over to the left. And we'll just find a flow here for a minute. Inhale as we lift. Exhale as we twist open. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist open. Inhale up. We'll do this one more time to either side. Exhale. Engaging our core here. Engaging the breath. And ultimately just connecting with our bodies again. Plugging in after turning it off, maybe from hurt. And then exhale, the hands will come to the heart center. We'll inhale, lift long through the spine. And exhale, twist over to the right, bringing that left elbow to the right knee. Again, just like you would in a regular chair pose, but just seated with no pressure. With each inhalation, we grow a little taller in the spine. And with each exhalation, twist a little deeper. Maybe look over that right shoulder. And then exhale, uncork yourself, coming back to center. Well, inhale, lift up. And exhale, twist to the other side again, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Being like we're not disjointing our shoulder, really plugging that shoulder in, rolling the heart open, lengthening through the spine, palms pressed into each other gently. One more deep breath here. And exhale, back to center. And then we'll go ahead and move through one of those vinyasas again. Roll down all the way to your back, engaging the core. Inhale, arms overhead, feet flex actively. Lengthen throughout the whole back body. Exhale, release. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale as we lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Rolling back through the spine. Maybe feeling it pretty good in the hips right now. Plant the palms and the forearms. Press down, roll the heart open. And exhale as we roll down. Lift into that down dog variation. Lengthening through the spine. Again, bend the knees as much as you'd like or need. And releasing the palms, go ahead and lower the legs, maybe bending them down at a certain point. And then we'll go ahead and draw the knees and again rock up into that boat pose. Maybe aligning ourselves on our sits bones a little better. And then exhale, release. So here we're going to go on and draw our feet out at about a 90-degree angle. Again, you know, when I had my injury, it really helps me keep the knees really bent. But keep those toes flexing actively. If you're feeling good and you're just trying this out, you're welcome to straighten the legs. But again, please listen to your body, practice mindfully. Sit up on the tailbone so we're not sinking back, but really engaging here. We'll go ahead and inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale, start to fold forward. Maybe this is as far as we go today. Really roll the heart open. Maybe you come down a little further. Yogi's choice, find your edge and play with it. Again, if you feel any pulling, twinking, anything like that, maybe back off a little. We'll take another deep breath here. And exhale. And then planting the left palm in the center of the mat. Inhale, draw the right arm across the body. Really opening up. So you can imagine if we were doing this pose standing.
Your knees can be bent if need be.
Again, we're just taking all the pressure off, but still getting all of the same benefits. Exhale, release. Switch that out with the right palm. Inhale, roll the heart open. And exhale, draw it back through. So this is where we're going to kind of play a little bit. We're going to come into a modified variation of triangle pose. So keeping the feet about where they are, at about kind of a 90-degree or less of an angle. We'll come down to our backs. Roll the right toes out to the side. Again, bend the knee if you need here. Keep the left toes active and pointing up, kind of like you're setting up for triangle pose. Maybe even the gaze comes across the right fingertips. And then it might feel a little funky. You might have to kind of wiggle yourself over, but just lift your torso up a little, bringing that right hand either to the shin, or if you're feeling really flexible, all the way to your foot. And then just lift the gaze, lift the left arm up in this reclined triangle variation. Still getting the stretch through the side body, still getting the stretch in the hips, still having the active engagement of the feet. The head can gaze down at the toes or up and away at the hand. Yogi's choice. One more deep breath in. And then exhale. Lift yourself through center, both toes face the sky, and then we'll swap it out. Drawing the left toes over, kind of moving them more flat against the floor. Right toes stay up. And then we'll just whoop, pick it up. Lengthen through the body, gaze can be down or up. Again, feet active. Getting that nice stretch through the side body, through the hip.
Your foot and your head touch.
Really plugging that left hip in, still trying to lengthen out. We're One more deep breath in. And exhale. Back through center. We can draw the knees in. And here you have the option. You can either extend one leg out, or again, if that doesn't feel so hot, plant the left foot down, keep the knees slightly bent, and we'll just lift the right leg, grab the back of the thigh here, the hamstring, and start to straighten that leg, flexing in the toes. Again, just finding your edge. Particularly when we're working with injuries, we should be mindful about what our body needs. We'll take 3 breaths here. Just stretching into that hamstring very gently, feeling the back body against the mat, feeling the shoulders relax and release, feeling the head relax and release, feeling the sole of that left foot just gently against the mat. We'll take one more deep breath in. Exhale, lower down, pressing the right foot against the mat. And we'll just simply swap it out, lifting the left toes. Again, maybe this is you. Maybe you've got something going on and this is feeling great and you're stretching it out. Or maybe you'd like to extend it a little more. Wherever you're at, flex into that heel, flex into those toes, and just let gravity, let this pose kind of stretch you. There's really no pulling needed, there's no pushing, just kind of settle in.
Flex the toe down towards your face.
We'll take one more deep breath here. And then we'll just lower it down. Maybe hug the knees in. Again, releasing the sacrum, releasing the back body, maybe rock a little side to side. And again, some variation of this, maybe that you're used to is this, but when you've got a lot of knee injury, that kind of angle, that kind of pressure can really do a number. So just take the pressure off and still get the same benefit in the spine. And then we'll go ahead and lift both legs up to the sky, flex the feet, palms down by the sides. Taking a moment to just let the blood flow back out of the legs. And then if you'd like, you can kind of lower them like a gate all the way down, or lower them to a certain point, and then just bend the toes, releasing them. We'll go ahead and extend the legs out long, allow the feet to splay open, coming back into that Shavasana pose. Again, roll up a blanket, slide it under the knees, put a pillow under there if you'd like, and then just bring the backs of the palms to the mat. Closing the eyes. Again, just allowing your body to surrender. Maybe you released a little something here. Maybe taking a moment to experience some joy that though we might not be at our tip-top shape, there is still so much we can do. We'll take 3 more breaths here. One more deep breath in. And slowly, we'll just draw the feet in, draw the knees up. You can rock over to one side. Give yourself a little help on the way up. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today, yogis, and know that if you're practicing with injuries, there's just a lot available to you. There's a lot you can.
All right, let me come to you guys. First of all, in one video, I promise I will show how I get up off the floor. And basically, without my underwear out, I roll over onto my knees. And even with me having that one knee that hurt, it's still not bad. What I do is I put less weight on that knee. So this is my good knee. So I roll over on that knee. Take this leg, put it up. Hands are on the ground. Push up off the ground. Take that back leg and flex the toe to help you come up, like so. Take that back leg, pull it in, bend the knees, come up. Boom, okay? But I want to talk to you now. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Afternoon and evening, whatever time of the day it is that you're watching this. My name is Clarissa Young, and I'm a Fab Motivator. That's F-A-B. I help other women when it comes to finding their acceptable balance when it comes to esteem, health, wellness, and prosperity. I'd like to thank you so much for liking, for commenting, for sharing this video, and joining me along my journey. If you're looking for this video or any of the rest of my videos, you can find them on YouTube. I am out of breath. You can find them on YouTube under Clarissa Young. At the end of each video, I like to give a little bit of tips, a little bit of motivation, of encouragement. We're going to do this video a little different. So, I know probably some of us were watching and some of us was doing it. And for the ones that was doing it, you'll probably understand what I'm saying a little bit more than the ones that was watching it, right? And so, like I said, I was been working out a lot over the weekend, even on this knee. And so I'm like, I need to stretch my body. And so I looked through tons of yoga videos and see whose vibe I liked, to see which movements I like and so forth. And so this young lady's video, I watched it, skimmed through, watched some parts. Let's see what she's doing, right? And it looks so easy, right? You're on the floor the whole while. It looks so easy. Then when you get down there, right, and you get to do it a little bit of it, you be like, it's Verona. I got to go back and see what you said, Miss Verona. But when you get down there and you get to doing it, you like, oh, wait, like you feel it in your abs, like, I still encourage you, if you're watching and you like, I'm going to do it later, to do it, to go ahead and try. Do what you can. This is Fab. Find an acceptable balance. Finding what works for you. Doing what you can for your fitness level. Like, I just love the fact that before I started practicing more with different exercises and different things like that, I felt like in order to get a good workout that you had to be jumping, bumping, and sweat had to be pouring, and different things had to take place in order for you to get a good workout. And when I tell you that, it's so far from the truth. Like, you want to get cardio and you want to get your heart rate up, but you can get your heart, like y'all see, sometimes we get our heart rate up right here in this chair. But you know, it is best to stand up if you can, but if you can't, you work with what you have, right? But it doesn't have to be all the jump. Like, when I tell y'all my abs is on fire right now, like, and we got a challenge in the group where we're doing planks and sit-ups and stuff. And so I'm about to get ready to go in my group and go live. If y'all here, I'm going in live in the group to do our challenge that we have going on right after this. But I love you all so much. Please be active. No matter what it is, find something to be active. It seems this body, we only get one body, right? And it seems like, it is like when you don't use it, you lose it. And just know that it doesn't have to be some craziest, strenuous activity that you have to do. If you haven't worked out in years, your body will be happy to get a 5, 10, 20-minute walk. Your body will be happy to see you doing some stretches. Your body will be happy. And I find that when I was doing yoga at least once a week, and I found that I was a lot more limber. And when I took my yoga piece out and I started going hard, cardio, Zumba, total scope, insanity, going hard, I messed around and injured myself. But more so than that, I know I injured myself because I felt so tight all the time, like the back of my legs and so forth. My calf muscles felt so tight all the time, and that's what causes injury when we're stiff and we're tight all the time. Unfortunately, I had to learn the hard way, right? But Just do something, guys. Just do something. Be active, because your body, it will appreciate it. And though you may find that something is difficult, but what you find is difficult, once you keep going, the body is so forgiving, right? The body can be forgiving and say, okay, girl, you ain't did sit-ups in 20 years, but you're going to do 5 of them. Okay, the next week, I'll let you do 10. You know, and so the body is forgiving. No, you walked for 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna ache a little bit, but if you do it again, the next time I'll let you walk for 10 minutes. You know, the body is forgiving and it's progressing. If you continue to work on it, it'll continue to build up and let you be able to do. Yeah, in my head, and then I'm gonna close out with it. In my head, the song, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. I think that's Kelly Clarkson. Like, that's one of my favorite songs, because it's like, good morning. Because it's so true. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. And though you bust your chops doing it, when it's done, you come out on top. And that's with your fitness. That's with different things, with relationships. Just think about anything that you went through in life when it was hard. Good morning. And when it was done, like somehow you gain more knowledge, you gain more strength, you gain more encouragement, and that the next time you face with something similar, like you're able to take care of it easier because you're stronger. And so I encourage you to continue to love on yourself, to love on somebody else. Today it's the first of the month. It's the first of the month. Women's International Month is gone. However, we need to love on each other, love on our sisters, love on everybody every day. Okay? Love you all, love you all, love you all. Enjoy your day. I will be going live. I got a lot of different things that's going on for us in the month of April. And so I'll be going live soon. So stay tuned to my page. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Enjoy your day. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed it. All right. Bye-bye. Let me know. Let me know if you enjoyed it, right? I'll bring more yoga, because I'm like, should I do the yoga live with them, or should I go do the yoga by myself? Let me know if you enjoyed it, and I kind of know what to bring to you. Okay. Love you, love you, love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.